Since all of those influencers are gone, I might as well do it. I might as well take over the mantle now and do it myself. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to grow your hair long. Welcome everyone, my name is Olu and class is in session. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to grow your hair long, and by the end of this video you'll understand what's going on my head, and I'll give you the #1 weave company for 4C natural hair. Everyone always looks shocked when I tell them I got a perm when I was 5 years old. My hair literally never got past my shoulders. My hair was in the same state as literally everyone I know. But then I got to college, and then natural hair was so popular, and all those YouTube channels, Natural 85, they were all teaching us how to do our own hair, and I loved it. So now I just want to show all of you, since all of those influencers are gone, I might as well do it. I might as well take over the mantle now and do it myself. So, point #1 is that you need to water your hair like a plant. Your length retention is suffering simply because your hair is too dry and it snaps right off. I was exactly like you. Our parents always told us that you didn't have to wash your hair very often. I was going maybe a month and a half without washing if I could sometimes. But the reality is you either need to start washing your hair more, or you need to start spraying your hair with like a mist of water. And sometimes, bare minimum, when you wash your hands every day, at least one of those times, rub your hands through your hair so it gets at least a little bit of moisture. Okay? Our hair needs to drink water. Treat your hair like a plant. Point #2 is to moisturize your hair. Now, it took me a long time to figure out that watering your hair and moisturizing your hair are two different things. Moisturizing your hair is the process of watering it and then sealing it with an oil, a cream, just something thick that will keep the moisture inside your cuticle. Those two are inseparable when we're talking about moisturization. I have high porosity hair, and I can put all the water I want on top and my hair will literally release it into the atmosphere. My hair is generous. It likes to give its water up freely. And that's my problem, okay? So during the summer, I use jojoba oil to seal because it's a light oil and it doesn't get everywhere. But during the winter, I like to have something thicker, like a castor oil in my hair, just so that water is not going anywhere. Point 3 is to leave your hair alone. And for me, or for you, it could be braids. It could be, the gel braids and the wig on top. It could be a sew-in. It could be a twist out. It could be the micro twist. It could be anything that works for you. For me, it's a sew-in, and that's what this is on my head. I have a lot of hair, and if you go back to my tutorials, you have seen it, but pretty typically, especially if my hair is in this kind of natural state, it's pretty much always a sew-in. This hair is from heat-free hair. Anytime I have a weave, it's from heat-free hair. I have been using them for at least 6 years. Like pre-COVID, I'm talking about 8 years now. I could tell you when they switch manufacturers. I could tell you the difference between all of the types that they have. Like, I'm a ride or die heat-free hair girl. This is for coils. This is their loosest curl texture. And I won't lie, it's kind of difficult to get my hair to blend in with it, but I did it. My hairdresser definitely did it. 90% of the time, I'm wearing their blowout texture, and then their 4 curls texture matches my hair seamlessly. All 3, I suggest you buy the natural hair color and then dye it black yourself, because I think that the texture stays a little bit more than when you buy it in jet black already. For some reason, it's just a little different, but that could just be me. Now, if you are doing braids, you still gotta take care of your hair, y'all. You still gotta spritz it up. You still gotta moisturize it. You can't just leave it alone just for it to snap off. You see people walking around and like one of their braids just falls to the ground. That means you lost area of hair. That whole area, all the hair just snapped off. You got to take care of your hair in the protective style. Again, that's why I choose my sew-in, because since I have hair left out, I quite literally can't leave it alone to die. I have to take care of it, because if I don't, it won't match and then it will look crazy. And that is not what I'm trying to do in this life. Number 4, make it easy for you to do your own hair. Whatever you need, y'all. You do your hair once a week. On this plan, this thing that I'm talking about, we do our hair once a week. So whatever it takes to streamline that process, do it. Do it. You're saving yourself hours, hundreds, thousands of hours in the course of your life. We don't need to be spending 8 hours doing our hair. We really can get it down to like 1.5, 2, whatever you need. I also pretty typically say like have a collection, like your go-to collection of hair stylers, washing, shampoos, conditioners, all those things. If you have a collection that you can just order the set, it kind of makes it easier. I have 3 that I will recommend, okay? Number 1 is Melanin Hair Care. I'm always going to recommend them, but they're hard to find. I'm not going to lie. Whitney said that by January, she should be fine and her items should be back in stock everywhere. Number 2 is Sacred. Sacred is a fabulous product. I haven't tried the protective collection yet, but we shall see. I'm waiting to order it. It's just not available yet. And number 3 is Omanira Naturals. It's a very healthy, natural line, very much like Melanin Hair Care, but I think that they have a real emphasis on like their detangling product, their conditioners. They have like 3 different conditioners in the set, and every single one of them, chef's kiss. If you want to know some tools that made taking care of my own hair much easier, then watch this. And if you want to know what I have on my eyes today, if you wanted to see some makeup tutorials, click this playlist. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.